What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jupiter. We back. We making another video. This time we ain't talking about no rap shit. We're talking about game shit. Drake might be dropping CLB. Don't matter. We talking about PlayStation. We talking about Sony. Talking about a PS5. I mean, as everybody knows, the demand for PlayStation 5s have been through the roof. Everybody and their mother, everybody and their father, every single person in the existence of the entire world has been trying to get their hands on a PS5. I lucked out. My wife secured me a PS5. I think she got it through Walmart. I got super lucky. A lot of people haven't, but I managed to. But for me, this is fantastic news. A lot of people have said, well, I get a PS5 if there's barely any PS5 games, not enough PS5 exclusives to make me want to buy it. I can stick with my PS4, I can stick with the PS4 Pro, I can still play the games. I'm not losing anything. And I can understand that. I can understand that thought. I can understand saying you don't need a PS5 yet. But honestly speaking, that's coming from people who don't have a PS5. So they're like, man, I mean, a PS5 ain't even that important. I don't need a PS5. No. Coming from a person who has a PS5, PS5 is absolutely an amazing experience. The dashboard's smoother, everything's better, everything loads quicker. Yeah, you might be able to play the same game on PS4 Pro or PS4. It's not going to load as smooth. You know, it's not going to be as good. A lot of games even have PS5 upgrades for free. Star Wars Fallen Order, I think is what it's called, has like a PS5 upgrade for free. God of War does. First Horizon game has a PS5 upgrade for free. It popped up on my PlayStation the other day. Plenty of games, okay? Plenty of games have PS5 upgrades. Most of them make the game 60 FPS, you know, enhancing the visuals. Just those on their own, 100% are worth it. Anyways, let's get back to the video. What I'm trying to talk about is that Sony has finally confirmed the PlayStation Showcase date and time for PS5 news. As for when this event is going on, the website says on September 9th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time and 4 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be showcasing the different news, upcoming games, details about them. I know for where I'm at, September 9th is going to be like September 10th for me, so some point next Friday I'm going to be watching it. I'm super psyched about it. I'm super ready for it. Some could say I'm stoked. Hope that sounded cool and crisp. So about the content of the event, the article mentions that Sony specifically said they're not going to be talking about the next gen of PlayStation VR coming out, but they're going to be talking about games coming up and such. It also mentions that Sony started off the PlayStation 5 cycle with really good games like Returnal, Ratchet & Clank. By the way, I still really want to play Ratchet & Clank. Never touched Returnal, not planning on either. So they start off with some good games, but they're not having a new Horizon game for holiday 2021. But since everybody, like I said, everybody in the world wants a PS5, it's not really hindering their sales or nothing, you know. And honestly, you know, I got a PS5, which for me, like I said, this is great news just because I've been super intrigued. I've been super interested in what games are coming up. Even people who aren't PS5 owners, I think, could still be interested in this because, as you know, most PS5 games you can still play on a PS4. It might be scaled down, you know, might not have all the great qualities, but it's still gonna be up there. I'm super excited. I know the article specifically mentions like the Horizon game, it mentions God of War 2, and I'm hoping, dear God, please let this be true. I'm hoping for news on the Little Devil Inside. At the end of some trailer at the beginning of the year, it showed like a July 2021, I believe, date release for Little Devil Inside, but obviously I wouldn't be praying for news on it if it came out. I think the game looks amazing. It looks pretty unique. If you guys haven't seen it, most likely throw probably like 30 seconds of footage in here. I think the art style in the game is really unique. I think it looks super interesting. I don't even fully know what type of game it is. It kind of looks like a free roam, some sort of RPG maybe with like this really interesting visuals. Regardless of what it is, I don't care what type of game it is. I don't care if it takes 5 hours to play. I don't care if it takes 50 hours to play. Regardless, as soon as that thing hits the stores, as soon as that thing is able to pre-order, I am pre-ordering that game. Game looks incredible to me. I love it. Mwah. I kiss it on the mouth. But yes, I'm sure you guys can understand just from the past 30 seconds of me making love to this game. I think it looks great. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of other games that look great. There's been plenty of Deathloop footage. I'm sure some of you guys know what Deathloop is. I'm getting the game too. I mean, most of PS5 games coming out, I'm probably gonna cop. I'm in Korea. I'm just sitting in my room every day playing games. I might as well. What else am I gonna do? I'm definitely gonna get Deathloop. I'm definitely hoping for some news, and I'm sure there might be new games that get released, not released, but showcased at the reveal. Honestly, I'm down for anything. I don't think the game Stray has come out yet. It's like that game where you play as a cat. I really don't need any news from that. Shit, the game might be out. I really could care less. Hopefully, I don't get any news about Stray because that's not the type of game for me. What I would really love is some news about the PS5 upgrade for Cyberpunk. I'm one of the people who originally bought Cyberpunk the day it came out for the PS4, and it played god awful. I remember playing the game. I couldn't hit a single bullet. It was like I had butter on my thumbs trying to aim with the joysticks. It was not happening. I couldn't hit a single target. Not a single person could get in my crosshairs. I couldn't shoot a single thing. It literally could have been a 12-foot tall golem running in front of me, and I could have had a gun, and I'm missing every single bullet. He would have lived. He would have killed me. If any news in the showcase comes up about the PS5 version of Cyberpunk, another time I'm making love with it. That would be amazing. Really, any news that comes out about the PS5, whether it be games, news, different editions, literally anything, I'm down for. I'm ready to hear. I'm super psyched for it overall. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I might try to do some little more editing. I might try to do some jump cuts in my audio to try to make it seem more seamless. Might even do it right there. Might try to do some more visuals, you know, different things here and there. I'm learning. I'm trying to get better. I don't know how to do a lot of stuff, but I want to learn how to do stuff. So I appreciate you guys checking it out. Appreciate you swooping through and listening. Made to the end. Thank you. I'll see y'all.